Good afternoon, peeps, and happy Valentine's Day to everybody. This is not a preaching message, this is just an informative message. Apparently, I have hit the big leagues because the Chicago lunatic has now posted a hate video directly aimed at me on YouTube. He can't seem to get my name right. He seems to think it's David Ellis, and that's how he refers to me in it, but he's meaning me. This is the man from Chicago referred to as the Chicago lunatic, a man by the name of John Bakopoulos, who attacked Cecil endlessly for the past few years, with flooding him with emails, hate videos, phone calls, messages, whatever. Well, now he's after me too. Personally, I don't care what he says about me. But Cecil did a special live this morning before his preaching service addressing this, and there were several comments made that people wanted to go and give this man a piece of their mind. Please don't. Please don't. For one, he thrives on the attention. The man is severely mentally deranged. He's a narcissist. He thrives on the attention. And he's also demon possessed. All any of us can do is pray that God will somehow have mercy on the man's soul and take into account his mental condition. We're not God, so we can't say. One thing I can say for sure, if he continues on the path that he's on, spewing these hate-filled videos where he spits at the person he's attacking all over his phone and his computer like a 2-year-old, if he continues on in this hate and obsessive behavior, it will lead him to hell. Because that's not being Christ-like at all, and what he's doing is absolutely demonic and deranged. The man needs help. Please don't. Nothing you say to him in commenting on his videos is going to change him or change the situation. I will post the link to his video attacking me in the comments once this video posts, so those of you who wish to see it can, but I have to advise you, very, very strong, offensive, cursing language all throughout it. So if you don't want to hear that, don't watch. But I'm asking you as a personal favor, don't respond. Don't give him the satisfaction of the attention. Because all he's going to do is come back at you and attack you too. And you really don't want this Fruit Loop in your life. I'm sorry, you don't. Now, like Cecil said, and I concur, as pastors, we come to expect this. Jesus said, "You'll be hated by all nations for my name's sake." And while this is one guy and not all nations, we're heading to that point too. But this is an example of the spiritual warfare and the attacks that come with being a man of God and a preacher, or a woman of God preaching. Anybody putting God's good news out there is a target. And the devil is using this man as a tool to try to aggravate, disrupt, tear down, and if he can, destroy the ministries. It's not going to happen. God ordained these ministries. And Cecil and I serve God to the best of our ability. And neither of us care, one way or another, about anything this guy has to say. His name is John Bakopoulos. That's not the name he uses on YouTube. He got about 8 names in his username that he uses on that, and I won't even try and pronounce those. You'll see them if you watch the video. But several people have made well meaning but not well thought out ideas, comments that they'd like to do something to this man. They want to hurt him the way he's hurt us, or please don't. That doesn't solve or accomplish anything. And it only lowers you right down to his level. And the devil wins. We're better than that, peeps. We're children of the King. We know who we are. And we know who this is and what's driving him. This is just purely, straight up, another satanic attack. Yeah, it's more aggravating because it's right out there in everybody's face. But I encourage you, if you do check this guy out, go check out, he's got a string of videos on there. Most of them about Cecil. This one is about me. But you watch any one of his videos, he is so incoherent he can't put a straight sentence together without cussing, even when he's talking about loving God. And then turns around and curses and talks and spits and says all kinds of vile, horrible things. But I'm asking you, please, do not go and attack this man. Do not go try counsel this man. Just leave him be. Pray for him. Pray for God to have mercy on his soul. Maybe there's still a chance. Like I say, we're not God. We don't know. I appreciate the fact that you want to defend your pastor. I do. And I love you for that. I thank you for that. It means the world to me. But this is spiritual warfare with demons. And if you're not spiritually prepared to enter that realm and fight those fights, you might bring a whole house of cards of bad down on yourself. Cecil and I will be okay. Our families will be okay. And yes, he's attacked our families too. Not mine personally yet, but that's coming. But he has attacked and made fun of Cecil, his kids, talked derogatory about pretty much every member of Cecil's family. And my day will probably come too after this post, because I'm posting it on YouTube where he'll see it. Because he monitors my channel, he monitors Cecil's channel. He's obsessed with Cecil. He wants to be Cecil. But again, as a personal favor to me, as a personal favor to Cecil, if you love us and care about us, please don't even respond to this joker. He thrives on the attention. Like I said, he's a narcissist, and he's demonically controlled and demonically possessed. And there is no hope for him unless he cries out to God. And even then, again, I'm not God, I can't make a call, but Jesus said the only sin that is unforgivable is blasphemy of the Holy Spirit. And he has blasphemed the Holy Spirit in almost every video he's done, numerous times. He is claimed to be the Archangel Gabriel and throws on his little blonde hooker wig and does videos claiming to be the Archangel Gabriel. The man is delusional, he's sick, he's deranged, and he's demonically possessed. So I would ask, instead of fanning the flames and perhaps bringing some down on yourself, just pray for the man. I thank you for listening. Please honor my request. I love you all, not nearly as much as God does, and I'll see you next time. Toodles.